All right, well, good afternoon, my crafty friends. How are you today? And once again, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes and see if I can get this to show up on my iPad and see if anybody's going to pop on, which would be nice. All right, so just bear with me a moment, please. And see what I can do here. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay, so, all right, so what's going on? Okay, so as you know, I was away the last 2 weeks on vacation, and I was on a 2-week cruise, which was very nice. The weather was great. It was warm in the high 70s, low 80s every day, and we only had a bit of rain once, and of course it just poured, which of course we got caught in that. And so it poured, and then of course the sun came out and the rain was all gone. So actually the weather was really nice. Hi Jane, thanks for joining me today. Yeah, so we did the Eastern Caribbean for 1 week and the Western Caribbean for the other week. And we ate too much, we drank too much, and I really miss, let's see now, it's 3 o'clock, so this time I'd be sitting there just about getting ready to go play trivia, only to find out how stupid I really am. Although these questions were crazy hard. And yeah, then I'd be ready to call the guy over to bring me a drink. So I missed that. And I missed just, having all the food ready for me and being waited on. And anyways, back to reality, which I'm having a hard time getting back to. But however, anyways, if you're popping on, please say hello. And because I've missed everybody for the last couple weeks. And all right, let's get going here. All right, so I've already said all right about 12 times. Okay, that might work better. Just a reminder that celebration is still on until February 28th. And the special promotion that Stampin' Up! Has for joining, which if you have thought about it at all, please do that. I'll just show you this again. So this is the little machine, the cut and emboss machine. It's the mini cut and emboss machine. Okay, it's available in the boho blue or in the white, and you can get that plus $225 worth of Stampin' Up! Product for only $175. So excellent deal. Rose says, hello, you're in the sunshine while we were enjoying snowmobiling. Yeah, I hate the winter. You have no idea how much I hate winter. So the last couple days, just to give you an idea how much I hate winter, the last couple days, Cheryl, thanks for joining me today. You too, Rose. Anyway, the last couple days, I have been sneezing like crazy. My nose keeps running. I am not sick. But I swear to God, I am allergic to the cold. So every now and then, and unfortunately it's not even that cold out, right? Like it's went up to 13 today. And that's Celsius in case there's any Americans on here, that's Celsius. Yeah, so whenever I go away and I come back after I've been in the heat for a while, I go nuts with the sneezing and everything. I'm allergic to the cold, I swear. I keep telling my husband I want to move south. I'm allergic to the cold, but he won't go for it. Anyways, I took a Claritin today, so because I couldn't stop sneezing. And anyway, my Claritin has expired, but hopefully there was enough there that I'm feeling a bit better. So if I start to sound a little stuffy, I'm not sick. It's just allergies. And I don't know what you can be allergic to in the winter other than the cold. So, all right, I'm really rambling today. All right, if you don't like that option of getting the mini stamp or the mini cut and emboss machine, then there is another option, which is, I don't even actually know if I finished this. So let me backtrack. So you can get the machine, $225 worth of products for $175. Okay, great deal. The approximate value on that, if you were to buy it and pay your tax and pay your shipping, of which there is no tax, no shipping on this, is around $425. So you're going to get it for $175. Like it's kind of almost a no-brainer. So if you don't want the machine, you can get $225 worth of Stampin' Up! Product. Your choice. They're not telling you what to pick, but you cannot go over even by 1 penny. So maximum $225 of Stampin' Up! Product for only $135. And again, there's no tax, there's no shipping. Paper pumpkin is included, which is a $30 value. So the approximate retail value on that is roughly $320, and you're getting that for $135. So anyways, you have until February 28th if you're interested in that. If you want more information, feel free to contact me and we can talk about it. Okay. All right. That's, I don't know. I think that's all I have today. It's hard getting back in the groove when you've been away for 2 weeks. But anyway, so today we're going to be playing with On the Farm stamp set and dies, and also A Day at the Farm DSP, which is part of sale-a-bration, which is free with a $60 order. So let me turn the camera down here and let's get started. So bear with me while I turn you guys upside down. Close your eyes if you don't want to get sick or feel sick or whatever. Okay, now I need to stand up here. You know, I do this with my camera before I go live and I have it perfect. And then when I get on Facebook, I don't know, all the dimensions seem to change. So let me move this a little bit closer here. See if that will work a bit better. And I got to put my light on a little bit to get rid of some of these shadows. And then I just got all the glare in the book. Anyways, okay. So the On the Farm bundle is on page 34 of the January to April mini catalog. So it's this one. Okay. So the bundle is $70. Remember, when you buy the bundle, you get a 10% discount. And that includes the stamp set and the dies. So the bundle is $70. And so that's your $60 right there. And then you'll get the designer series paper for free. So great deal. All right. So these are all the dies you get. There are 27 dies. Oh my goodness. So you get, can you guys see this okay? So you get these little cows, this little pig, these ducks and the mother duck. This is a sheep, a cow, a silo. I thought this was a fish, but I figured out it's a rabbit or a bunny, whatever you want to call it. I was looking at upside down. Now to me, I don't know, that just kind of looks like a fish. You know, there's a head. I'm not really sure what that was. But then when you turn it around this way, you can see it's a bunny. So, okay, I'm not very bright at times, I know. All right, so what else do we have? Oh, we have a little silo here. We have a barn. I don't know where the barn is. Here's the barn. Chicken, hills, a slopey hill here. So there are lots and lots of dies here. Excuse me. This is a stamp set. And I don't think there's anything here except maybe this grass. And I'm not sure about that one. But there's a die for this. So lots of good stuff. Sentiments are from all of us. Today is a good day and thinking happy thoughts of you. Okay. So that is that. 17 stamps and 27 dies in this bundle. All right, so here's the paper now. And again, remember, this paper is free. Oh, Jean says she loved that set. She's going to order it soon. Good girl. Okay, so this paper, these dies, I'll just bring one over here. This is the cow. Okay, so these dies will actually cut out the little pigs, the sheep, the cow, these little ferny things. Again, I don't know anything about flowers. These little flowers, there's a die to cut out these little flowers. So this whole page can be cut out, okay? And this is the other side. And we've got some trees here with some cows and little tiny flowers. And that's the other side, all things in white. All right, the little barn and the silo and some sheep, some trees, some cows, pigs, chickens. Maybe they're roosters, I don't know. All right, and then we've got this one. And on the other side of that, we have like a chicken coop. And this is a whole page. This would make a great scrapbook page if you're into scrapbooking. If not, then you just have to cut it out and fit it on a card. And on the other side, we've got some blue with some flowers. And last but not least, we have all these vegetables. We've got carrots, tomatoes, beets, cucumbers, corn, and some yellow stripes on the other side. All right. So the colors in this are Balmy Blue, Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Daffodil Delight, Garden Green, Pear Pizzazz, Sahara Sand, and Soft Suede. So that is your free DSP with a $60 order. Okay. And you get 2 sheets of each. All right. So today I've made a couple cards. I didn't actually, as per usual, I procrastinated and didn't start to play with this until this morning. So let's see what we, so this is a card I'm going to hopefully be able to make. So let's see how it goes. All right. So I've got a piece of thick basic white here that I've actually cut 4 1/4 this way. Pardon me, 8 1/2 this way. No, that's not right either. 11 this way. 11 this way by 4 1/4 and scored at 5 1/2. So the card opens like this. Okay, want me to do that again? 11 by 4 1/4 and scored at 5 1/2. All right. Okay. Yes, I'm still on vacation, so still in vacation mode. Gotta give that a good press. All right. So I've cut these animals, the sheep and the piglets and the cow, out of the designer series paper. Okay. And again, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Judy Menlove. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. Because I always forget to introduce myself, just because that's not important to me. I know who I am, and I just assume you guys should know too. Okay, so I'm going to use this Hill stamp, and I'm going to stamp it on, this is Pear Pizzazz cardstock, and I'm going to stamp it in Garden Green. And I'm going to stamp it up high, and then if it's too big, I can just cut along the bottom. So we're just going to kind of stamp there. And I'm just kind of guesstimating where all this goes. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, we'll drop this one down a little bit. There we go. And let me just wipe that off my silicone mat. There we go. And I'll close this up. And then I just took a pair of scissors and I just kind of cut around. I think my other one was a little more hilly, but this will do. This will do just fine. All right, so just cut this. Oh, by the way, my baby toe, my broken baby toe is still healing. I had a hard time the first week. It was quite sore, but it's getting better. Still not good enough for me to go back to Zumba, but it's coming. So that I'm happy about. I should have, it's too bad I didn't break it 2 weeks earlier, and then I would have been fine. But anyways, it is what it is. So we are getting better, and that's all that matters. All right, so then I just took some grass, and I just kind of put it anywhere and everywhere. It was just very randomly stamped. And remember, every time you're going to put, even though it's the same thing, but every time you're going to do that, you want to re-ink it. Yeah, we're just going to do it all over. Going to go off the page a little bit. I don't know how much I'm going to cut, so I'm just going to continue to, it's getting too uniform now. That's good enough. Put one more up there. We'll put one more over there. Okay, good enough. Oh no, I want one there too. I will close that up. And I just have to see how much I want to cut off. You know what, I really could even just leave it like that. I'm just going to cut about ½ an inch off and see how I feel about that. Again, this is just a personal preference thing. But now I want, because I cut it off, I want another little piece there. Right there. And right there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And that looks pretty good. Okay. So then I'm going to, well, let's glue this on. Let's glue this on now. I know, and I'm not doing any extra pieces, any extra layers. I'm just gluing it right to the card, right to the base of the basic white. There we go. All right, so I'm going to take my piece of real red and I'm going to stamp it in black. You guys have any comments or anything, feel free to put them on there. And the silo I'm going to stamp in the black also. And then I'm going to cut them out. So I need my die for this guy. And we'll line him up as best we can. And I got some scrap Post-it notes here. And the silo is over here. At least I think that's what it's called. And I have another piece of scrap Post-it note here. I want that to come over a little more. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to cut it. Here I am. Did you miss me? All right. I'll put these back before I lose them. All right. Done with that. So I'm just kind of organizing it a little bit. Oh yeah, and I wanted some trees. So I have my tree stamp here. And I'm going to stamp that. What's I going to stamp that in? I'm going to stamp that in Old Olive. Geez, I just had lunch and I'm hungry. My stomach's starting to tell me it's hungry because I'm not used to going without 6 meals a day. Pizza, hamburgers, dinner, snacks in between. Yeah, it's unbelievable, eh? Okay, so I'm gonna color the trunk with dark soft suede. So we'll just color that. Yes, I'm using some blends to color the trees. And then I'm going to color one tree with the light Mossy Meadow. So we'll just color this in light Mossy Meadow with the blends. And again, it's not going to be perfect. So did everybody have a good Valentine's Day yesterday? My husband took me out for dinner. We went to Swiss Chalet, and it was an absolute zoo. I've never seen it so busy. Actually, the waiter said he's never seen it so busy either. So anyways, it took us a while, but anyways, it was good. So I'm just gonna do some of these little marks that are here in the dark. And then I'm gonna color the other one in the light old olive. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess my husband didn't want to listen to me complain again about cooking. That's the other thing that takes a while when you've been away, right? Then all of a sudden you have to get back to the usual stuff of cooking and cleaning and laundry. Ugh. I hate all that stuff. I got most of my laundry done, though. I think I have one more load to go, so that's not too bad. Perfect is overrated. Kathy says, oh, you have the bundle on the free paper. Okay, perfect. Well, Kathy, you should get busy and make something with it. All right, so I'm just going to touch up on these ones, too, in the dark old olive. There we go. That's all I'm doing with that. And I'm just going to cut that out with the die. So put that on there. That looks pretty good. And we'll just stick that on again. And I will be back momentarily. I'm just going to cut it out. There we go. Okay, so I think I've got all my pieces here now. So I'm going to stamp some clouds. So this is the cloud stamp, and I'm going to stamp it in the Balmy Blue. And it'll just give us a nice little outline. I'm trying to figure out which way it goes. There we go. All right, so we're just going to randomly stamp. I'll put a couple over here. That's good enough. But I may change my mind. You know me. 1 minute I like it, the next minute I want to do more. Okay, so I'm going to put this guy here and this guy here. So I'm going to use, already I lost them all. There we go, dimensionals. So I know I'm only going to use one dimensional. Can you guys believe it? One dimensional on this. Wow. I will just put him there like that. And then there's a little bit of a cloud behind him. And then I am going to use 2 minis on this one. I want one at the top and one at the bottom. So we'll do that. Oh, I don't know what happened to it, but it's off. I'm just going to stick that beside it. Like that. And then we'll put the cow on. He's going to be down here eating. Yeah, I'm going to throw one more on. Like I said, I just like to make sure they all stick. Put him there. He's eating. And the pigs and the piglet, I'm going to put at the bottom. So I'm just going to put one big one there and one little one there. And then I'll put another little one here. I know you guys hate it when I use so many of these, don't you? Okay. All right, Jean says she was in Orangeville Monday, so went to Swiss Chalet. Yeah, I was surprised that Swiss Chalet was so busy on Tuesday. I don't know. It's just not what I figured where people would go for Valentine's Day, but whatever. And Jean's cooking soup and shepherd's pie. Oh, that sounds good. I don't know what we're having tonight. Probably salad and something. I didn't cut these very well, but they will do. Oh yeah, the sheep. We'll just kind of put the sheep there. A couple of dimensionals on that. And we'll just put that right about there. There, and what else? Oh, the trees. I guess we'll just put the trees there. Yeah, we'll just put a couple of dimensionals there too. One on each tree. Stuck. There, that looks good right there. And I think that's it. And then I took a couple of clouds and stamped them on separate paper and then cut them out. So I'm going to put a couple of mini dimensionals on that. Now the only problem with this one was that I found there was so much stuff on it, there wasn't anywhere to put a sentiment, which was fine. I was going to put on top here. Well, maybe I could put it up there a little bit. No, I'm just going to put it on top. Yeah, it's good. It's there now. And we've got one more here. I hope you can't hear my stomach gurgling because it's really telling me it's hungry. And let's put this one. You know, I'm just going to put that one there. Okay, and that's my card. I think that's it. That looks pretty good. What do you guys think of that? Okay, so I have another quick and easy one if you want to see this one. This one was really quite simple. So again, I've taken a piece of thick basic white, and this was 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I'm all confused now because I did the other one different. And then I've got a piece of garden green and a piece of the designer series paper. And we're just gonna glue the designer series paper on to the garden green cardstock. This is a pretty quick card. And then we're going to glue that onto the base card. Like that. And then I've already stamped the cow, and I got the happy birthday from the Sentimental Park. I wanted something small here, so there's a happy birthday, and this is a Sentimental Park stamp set. which is also another beautiful stamp set and dies that I will be doing later on. Okay, so I'm just going to color this in the black. I should have colored this ahead of time, but I didn't, so. And you can cut him out if you want, but I'm just stamping him right there. And you don't have to color him in black either. But since all these cows were colored in black, I thought the black looked best. So I will and I'm using the dark basic black. Just in case you were wondering whether I was using the light or the dark. I'm not doing any shading. I'm just coloring it in. And then there's this little one here. And this little guy. And then this little one at the end by his tail. There we go. Oh, and then I just put a touch of light petal pink right here. That's it. And I cut, so this piece here was cut with the second largest square from the Stylish Shapes dies. And then I cut a 2.5, I think it's 2.5, 2.5 by 2.5 square of the garden green. And I'm just going to glue this on to the garden green. Like that. And then I'm going to take some dimensionals. Here they are. Oh. Pull the backs off. Check my comments here. What kind of sentiment would you suggest with a farm card? Well, they suggested from all of us, today is a good day and thinking happy thoughts of you. So there you go. From all of us didn't really work for me, but anyways. All right. And then I'm just going to put this on an angle like this and hope it's angled okay. Good enough. Okay, so there's that one. See, I think that one's kind of cute. And then I've got one more if you can hang around for a bit. Oh, I got all these little pieces. All right, so again, I'm using the DSP. So if you're going to get the set, make sure you get the DSP. Okay. So this is Daffodil Delight, and again, it's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I've just got a piece of white. I'm not going to put that on yet, though. So my white is 1/8 of an inch smaller, and my DSP is 1/8 of an inch smaller than that. So I'm going to put this on here and this on there. So I will go ahead and do that. Yeah, just need a little bit there. That looks pretty good. And I'm not going to worry about that gap because I'm going to put a white piece of paper on top of it. And I want this to line up as best I can. That looks pretty good. And then I've just got a piece of white paper, and we're going to adhere that. See, again, quick and easy. Simple, simple. Use a DSP. Yeah. That looks straight. These lines, just so you know, the lines on this are crooked, so it's hard to tell if you're getting it straight or not. That's good enough for me. Okay, now I'm going to take my tweezers so I can hang on to these ducks. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue, hopefully a little bit of glue. Little bit of glue. That might be too much. But when I get too much, I just take a scrap piece of paper and just move it around. Okay, we're going to put this one here. And the little babies are going to follow suit. A little bit of glue. Line it up. You're so cute. Yeah, I just made this really simple. I didn't color them or anything else. I just cut them out of Daffodil Delight paper. Yeah, and I have to turn this a little bit so I can line it up better. There we go. He's a little crooked. And then I thought about putting one somewhere else just to show that he's, you know, he just didn't want to follow suit, but whoops. But then I thought, no, I'll just make them all. They're all so well behaved. Yeah, we'll put that one there. Oh, he looks crooked too. Straighten up, duck, straighten up. Okay. And last but not least, I have this little square I cut out, again, with the stylish shapes. It was the smallest one. And I'm going to use, you want to know what sentiment to use, Jean? I'm going to use today as a good day. Actually, I think I already have that out. Today is a good day because all my ducks are lined up. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. So I'm going to stamp that in the black. There we go. Today is a good day. Oh, well, it was a good day. All right, clean that up later. And again, I'm just going to use dimensionals, which I can't find again. Here they are. So I'll just put a couple on. And I'm just going to put that here beside the ducks. And then we have to adhere it all to the Daffodil Delight base card. Okay. Da-da-da! There we go, all done. Okay, so get rid of this. So we've got this one. He's so thick he doesn't stay closed very well. So we've got that one, and that one, and this one. All right, which one did you guys like the best? Or did you not like any of them? I don't know. I don't know. They're not really cute because I don't think you're pretty, because you can't really get, I don't think you can get pretty with farm animals. But anyways, I thought they turned out pretty good. So that is, Jane likes the middle one the best. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. So I hope you enjoyed my On the Farm. And again, it's a cute set. There's lots of stamps and dies in this. And again, if you order the bundle for $70, then you can get the DSP for free. This is not the card I made, because when I made this one as my sample, I cut the trees off. This is the one I made today. There we go. Okay, that's it. Okay, fun farm theme. I like the one with a single cow in the center. Okay, I asked hubby and he liked this one the best, which is not actually what I thought. And oh, my sister and Shirley likes that one the best. Okay, all cute with the ducks and yeah, see? I don't know. I didn't know that I liked this one, but yeah, a lot of people are liking that. Anyways, those are the cards. When you get the set, Kathy, you already have it, so you can try and make something or move it around a little bit. And Jean, you're going to order it. So when you get it, yeah, I'd like to see what you did. So if you get a chance, I haven't been in Judy's paper crafting community for, oh my God, months. But if you do something with these farm guys, you can post them in there. I'd love to see what you come up with, because I'm always looking for new ideas as well. So put them in Judy's paper crafting community, and maybe we'll do a little draw or something. See what farm card we like the best. All right, that's it, guys. You guys have a great day and a great week, and I will see you back here next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. All right, take care. Bye-bye now.